everybody, it's Caleb back again with more Bad Fanfiction Theater, and we have a guest.
Hi, I'm Hawkeye.
And he has returned to read more horrible Pokemon Bad Fanfiction with me. If you recall, me and Hushcho were guests on Operation Nina, where we read Asch's Big Adventure 2 and some other stories. And basically, Hawk and I decided that maybe we should read the whole thing instead of just a snippet of Asch's Big Adventure by Kasper A. Vestergaard. So, much like the 3 Sonic fanfics, we're just going to be going with the first story and reread the second story, and then read the third story, and me and Hawk might come back in another video and read some more from Kasper. Not sure at this moment, but this should be interesting. So, we will be reading on fanfiction.net, section Pokemon Asch's Big Adventure by Kasper A. Vestergaard. If you want to read along, there will be a link in the description below. Go ahead, Hawk.
Asch Geos won a Adventere to save Professor Oak Forum Team Rocket. This is going to be like one of Shakespeare's early works. I can feel it.
Yes. Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Yep. On day, Asch and Pikachu had to go to Dave, Professor Oak, because he was in trouble because he took a wrong turn.
What?
So, like, he's in trouble because, it's like he turned right when he should have turned left. I don't know. I think he probably could have just backtracked, but whatever.
Maybe, but Professor Oak is kind of old, and he's always running after the new trainer to show them how to catch Pokemon, so...
It's true, They had to go by Saffron City because the outer route was blocked by a early big Pokemon, and they couldn't get by, as in by curious.
So we don't know what the name of Snorlax is or any other large Pokemon.
Yeah, and apparently they were unable to change their sexual orientation.
Yes.
On the way, Asch met a wild Mew, and he threw a Pokeball. This will Oak, said Asch.
How? It's just a Mew. And the fact that... it's a freaking Mew!
Yeah, and Mews are able to learn just about everything, but, he threw the Pokeball, but, it doesn't even say whether he hit or captured it, and have you ever tried to capture a Pokemon without weakening it first, especially a legendary?
No, but I'm sure it is very difficult to do so.
It doesn't work unless you have a Master Ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless maybe like a freaking Master Ball, but still.
They'll laugh in your face.
Yeah.
So, but 10 Misty came.
10 Misties. Okay.
Yeah, 10. Oh my goodness. One
That'd be a lot.
And said it was early a ditto, and that Asch was dumb.
Well, how would you know that's a ditto? They're supposed to be perfect mimics of copies of whatever they're mimicking.
Yeah, it's like, how would you know? That's a good question. Asch didn't like what she said, so he let Hissy Caterpie going to attack Misty, and she was afraid and ran away, like Ayn Rand.
Uh-huh.
Then she fell in hole and
died. This is like the whichever one it was of the 3 Sonic fanfics, where Sonic fell in a hole or something like that, and then apparently Shadow was down there, and Tails couldn't get Sonic out, and so then Sonic and Shadow just lived down there as boyfriends.
Rubcock laughed. What is this Rubcock? I can't even fathom a guess.
Well, I could say what that could be, but I don't think it's appropriate for this show.
It's RBCOK.
Yep.
Free to comment. Asch kept going, and then I met Team Rock Rusty. They had the moat. Moewt, so it's like a Mo Howard Pokemon.
A Moet.
Yes. Oh, Moet. Yeah. Jamius said, "We have a oak. You must give us picture."
Wait, I thought he went and got Oak already. That he was with Oak.
Yeah, he was in trouble because he took a wrong turn.
Yeah, so I know Oak's in trouble apparently, but I thought we found Oak and had to get back.
I don't.
Whatever, just keep going. It doesn't matter.
Ash remembered that he liked Pikachu more, so he said, "I'll give you Caterpie instead." Man. And then Jesse said, no. Then Ash remembered he have Ditto, so he mad Ditto lock leak Pikachu and give it to Team Rosette. They took Ditto and gave Ash Oak. Oak said, and Oak said is in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Thanks, but what he said is not in quotation marks. Thanks for, like the number 4, helping me, 'cause I thought they would hurt me lots. Laugh out loud, said Ash. Wait. He said laugh out loud. He didn't laugh.
Yes.
Just, it no prob. Let's go get some coffee now, 'cause I are tired, and I leak to not be tired. And Misty, I hate 'cause she make fun Dittio.
No, she made fun of you because you mistook a Ditto for a Mew, dummy.
Yep. Well, he doesn't have 2 brain cells to strike together.
Yeah.
Right, said Oak. But I wanted tea because I am from East Kanto. Why, that is dumb, said Ash. Yeah, I know, but I still like it a lot, said Oak. Oh, okay, I see, said Ash. And they lived happily after ever, except for, again, 4 like the number, when Mewtwo killed him.
What? Why?
What a tweet!
What? I'm so confused. How did that happen? Why would Mewtwo show up and kill them? Like, he just spawned out of nowhere and, like, you're dead now, bye.
Apparently just apparated and killed everybody.
And they lived happily ever after, except for when Mewtwo killed them. I don't think that's really living happily ever after if they get horribly murdered.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I have no argument.
Okay.
Well, that was amazing.
Yes, that was true poetry right there.
Yep.
Okay, so Ash's Big Adventure Part 2. Ash and Oak went to get some tea and coffee at the Pokemon Center. They met Misty and Brock there. Misty didn't really D. Brock had give her CPR.
Wait, so she fell into a hole and died, but
Yes.
somehow Brock giving her CPR brought her back to life.
Yeah, I don't know how he even knew that she was in a hole or why he'd want to bring her back, but okay.
Yeah.
Oak told Ash and the gang about a mystery Pokemon shaman who likes to hide in bush.
Like bush beer.
Well, if he wants to get drunk, I'm not really going to stop him.
Yeah, especially if you gotta read something like this.
Yeah. Shaman are gas Pokemon and they're only as was on Shaman. Ash wanted it real bad, but so did Gary.
Gary.
Gary, how just walking into tea and Cove Place. Misty sent Squirtle out to get him, but he runned away before Squirtle used hydro pumps. Which, how does Squirtle know hydro pump?
I can't. I don't.
10 Nurse Joys. Again, 10 of them, like there were 10
Ten-
Misties. There were
See,
10...
I'm telling you, like I said, they're made in a freaking clone vat.
10 Nurse Joy walking over said, Oak, I want you had my Chansey, 'cause you need protect from Team Tam Rosette.
So Oak had her Chansey. That is a biological enigma.
Oak said, thanks, I need that. It is really cute too, but I not know how to battle Rit.
Wait, so Oak is teaching young trainers
Exactly.
how to use their Pokemon, but he doesn't know how to battle right.
Exactly.
That's not a good sign.
No, but I guess because he's kind of old and famous, their parents make them go along with it.
So,
Let's see. It can battle on own because it's smart Pokemon. Oh, I see. Thanks. I will use well.
alrighty, that was amazing. So we have two, like the number, to go to Johto before we get Shaman. I have found there that can help us, said Oak. I don't like Johto. I are Aschs to go there, said Oak. Suck it up, Broke.
For Thor! Roki! Asgardia!
Yes. Suck it up, Brock. You go anyway, or I will tack your Vulpix away, said Misty. Dang.
Oak took Tim in hissy magical teleporters to Johto. I didn't know they had that Pokemon.
What?
The magical teleporters.
Yeah, wow.
They goed to the town named after Tree First. 10 of Oaks took them to Elix Forest. Misty saw an quillfish flopping around in forest and stepped on it because it creeping her out. Here out. Which doesn't make any sense because Misty is an aquatic trainer.
Yeah, I thought she was freaked out by bug Pokemon.
She is, but apparently the writer doesn't care. Oak told her not to kill Thing, then she stepped on all bug Pokemons to get him mad. That's when Selbay came. Just all over the place, in the trees, and the trainers, and the Pokemon Misty stepped on.
That's moving right along.
A single tear, everybody cries.
Yes. Random semicolon. You doesn't hurt me for East like that, said Selbay. I are sorry. Don't hurt I Selbay. I no hurt you, but I must punish you. You will turn inot Pokemon until Adventere is overs. Brock laughed again, but this time he no can do CPR.
Which I don't know how that saves you from being turned into a Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything against magic. Selbay turned Misty into Andarnsparse. That are most useless Pokemon ever, said Ash. Misty wagged her tail, and Brock, for laughing, all the time, you must push Misty around in an stroller, said Selbay. The crap.
Now, to get Shaman, you must first visit Jirchi because I don't feel I guess. Lick, tell you how, said Selby.
Wow, what a lazy cuss.
Can I have you instead, said Aschs. No. I am a far superior gas legend Pokemon, said Selby.
Wow. I just love that. No.
No. I don't think so.
Okay. We are Team Rosette. We are Steel Uselbe, said Meowth. Wait, where did they come from?
They just appeared.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but no. Go away, said Selbe.
I like this Selby. He's no nonsense.
Yeah, he's got an attitude. Yeah, but no. Go away. Yeah. Well, we am guys who in being evil, said Gemas. Go away, I hat you, said Selbe. 10 Selbe. Wow, we've got the
10 of
things
them.
being cloned into tens again. Use a gras, as in foie gras, attack, and kill James, but Jesse used Hyper Poton on Gemas.
Which I
Yes,
don't know how that works on humans, but
and
okay.
That's not going to bring you back from the dead.
No,
Anyway.
you need a revive for that.
Yeah. Then Selbe. Wow, one word here. Ooze Pykick, and made Team Rosette blast off. That was fun. Now get out of here before I kill you all, said Selbe, and Everon left.
These stories are special.
That was amazing.
Yes, it was. Okay, Aschs Big Adventure Final Chapter. Aschs and Misty the Dunsparce and Brock and Oak went to Hoenn. They were really excited. How is stuff spelled so correctly all this suddenly? They were really excited. They cannot wait to meet Jirchi. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Then got a ride on a magical sea king that can fly to Jirichi's house.
Wow, a sea king that can learn fly, huh?
Yes. Well, Pikachu can learn surf.
Huh.
Sort of. Jirichi life in a giant hole in Sutopolis City. Brock had stay at top with Misty.
Oh, I just noticed they're spelling Misty correctly.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it, like the spelling, just suddenly improved.
Yeah, I love how the description of the story says Aschs looks for Jirchi and Misty goes in a Pokemon contest. I said SED Spiel check. And I'm just like, okay, whatever you say. Aschs and Oak, excuse me, and Picture, who just got back from vacation. So, the Picture went on vacation.
I guess.
Apparently. Went in the hole, like the whole picture.
Yes.
There them finds an note that said, "We has Jirchi, leave us Pikachu or else." Aschs was mad. So they left and went to Lily Cove and entered Misty in a Pokemon contest. Why?
Because we can, I guess.
I guess.
Misty, the Dunsparce, like we hadn't, remembered that she's a Dunsparce now, was against Dialogue and Lucario and a Smeargle. Wait, 3 Pokemon at once?
Apparently.
Just her. That doesn't make sense in how things work in the Pokemon universe, but anyway.
Yeah.
Misty couldn't dance. BC Dunsparce doesn't know how. Well, I don't think any of the Pokemon know a move called Dance, but okay. And everyone laughed at her because she was ugly.
Oh.
Well, that's
Wow.
douche. Diagla used Roar of Tim. I'm having a moment here. Diagla
Seconds was actually spelled correctly that time around.
Diagla used Roar of Time, and then they all went into the future for some reason.
Wait, why? How?
I
What?
don't know. That doesn't make any sense. They just did. Misty evolved from Dunsparce into Dunsparce, which I didn't think that Pokemon could evolve, which I guess is your point.
In the future, they were in Sino? Oak found a big rock. Then Brock find a Firestone to evolve Vulpix. Ninetales was a magic Ninetales, so it used Surf.
What?
Okay. And they all went to a magic flower place, like as in cooking flour, and Shaman was there. So was Yessie and Jamas. Shaman will be a great garden salad for the boss, said Meow. No, Shaman is going to be my lab rat, said Oak. Wow!
Wow, you're kind of douche, Oak.
Oak is suddenly an evil scientist. Then Oak used a maniacal laugh.
He's not a Pokemon.
He used a maniacal laugh.
That's what the author was using while they were writing this.
Yeah, like, the laugh is just an item in his inventory. Oak, why you want Shaman for experiment the whole Tim? Exclamation point times 5 and then 11, said Ash. Yeah, I do, because I am cool, and I will take over the worlds, Oak shouts. Then Misty, the Dune Sprace, used headbutts 10 times, and Mad Oak dies in the water. Wow.
Jesse and Jamas kill Shaman in the meantime and flees. Ash cries, then Manfrey shows up. Cheer up, I will make a new one them because I am really God and I can do anything. Let's go on an adventure somewhere cool, Ash, said Manfrey.
What? 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 Oh, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done.
Well, I'll finish up while Hawk is done. Okay, I fixed Misty, said Ash. How did you fix Misty?
I don't think you can fix Misty at this point.
Said Ash. Only Selbay can do that. Wait,
why
did you say okay, fix Misty if only Selbay can fix Misty? What?
But he just said, I'm really God, and I can do anything. Then not 2 sentences later, he's like, only Selbay can do that.
Because Selbay was the one who changed her in the first place, I guess.
But that negates the fact that he's God and can do anything.
Yeah, well, let's read the sentence properly so that we can finish this story.
Okay.
So, okay, fix Misty, said Ash. Only Selbay can do that. Let's leave here, Manfrey said.
And then Ash and Manfrey wend TP magic places with everyone except Miss It. That is just a spectacular ending.
That was so worth reading the entire thing for. Oh. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a waste of our time to read, but this was rather silly and kind of funny. In a nonsensical sort of way, as weird stuff just happens and we move on. It's kind of a and then Laura kind of thing.
And then Laura.
Yeah. Basically that same kind of mentality. This happened and then this and then this and then this and then the orcs came and then they bait some people up and wrap them and then. It's kind of that same mentality, that same kind of pacing and writing, basically. Laura was a little more coherent, just a bit that compared to this. But so, what did you think?
I I I think this has temporarily suspended my ability to think.
Yeah, I was like that for a few seconds. I'm like, I need to keep talking, otherwise I'll have to edit.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I think that somebody just started typing and didn't stop and didn't read what they wrote. I think it's really very likely that this is a troll author,
Yeah.
and that's fine, but it's like nothing here makes sense. It's like it's just brain vomit. There was no attempt to make any kind of coherent sense.
Yeah, or this person had like a 9-year-old and like, hey, just type something out and I'll post it online. Like, I
Maybe.
don't care if it makes sense, just type stuff. And if you don't know the words, that's okay, just type.
Yeah, that is another possibility that I didn't consider, is that the person writing this is both ESL and very young. I suppose that is a possibility.
Yeah. It's not like I have a whole lot to talk about with these 3 fanfics like I did with the 3 Sonic fanfics by the same
Yes,
author.
sadly, there's just not much to say.
Yeah, it's more of an experience, unlike the other stories we read on this show.
Just is what it is.
Yeah,
Take
and
it at
there's
face value.
yeah, it's just something to read if you want to laugh and be like, what the, and then keep going. And that's about really all there is to this here. Unless we want to just really take a break and read something real quick and simple, this might be one of the last stories we read by Kasper A. Vestergaard. Unless the other stories have some real meat to them, like like that whole thing about Tails being a better writer and nobody liked Tails because he was supposedly better than everybody else. I found something to talk about there because you know um, as a writer and having taken writing classes, in various different genres, um, you can't write like this and expect to get published. You can't just write a bunch of crap and not edit it, not have it make sense. I mean, granted, it's the age of the internet now, and you can put whatever you want online, and you can also self-publish. But if you really want to be a good, an author that people like and will want to keep coming back to and such, you really need to learn how to write much better than this.
Yep. I concur, but I don't have
Okay.
anything intelligent to add.
Well, that's okay. To wrap it up, it's okay. This was fun to read. Nothing special. Your final thoughts?
Don't read this. There is nothing of value here.
Yeah, you're
That's
not gonna miss anything by avoiding this like the plague
I
until
know it's obvious, but I don't even have anything witty to say. It's just there is so little meat there, as you said, that I don't really have anything to comment on, unfortunately.
Yeah, it really leaves something to be desired. It's like when
Thing.
it was like when me and Hushcho were reading the Lovecraft story because he was wanting to introduce me to some of his favorite Lovecraft stories, and I've never read anything Lovecraft.
Mm.
The story we read, Cool Air, it was okay. Um, I didn't really think, it was straightforward, to the point, and I mean, it was a short, just a short story. It's not something I would personally read again, but I'm gonna give it another look through because who shows like, well, maybe it's something you'll need to read on your own to maybe get the full feel of it. And I'm like, I guess, but I don't need to read this again to get the full experience of it. It's pretty much how it is. Nothing more, nothing less. And you're certainly not gonna miss it, once you turn the video off. Or if you skip over this video and listen to something else. So, that's all I have to say. Anything else, Hawk?
Nope, I think we've honestly given these stories more attention than they deserve.
Okay. I'm Caleb Cat.
And I'm Hawkeye.
And this has been Bad Fanfiction Theater. Thank you for listening, everybody. Bye!
Bye.